A main part of the Quick and Quiet blender in terms of producing great beverages quickly is the Accelerate container. This container has an easy on-off lid, so speed of service is part of that to make this remove and replace very quickly. It's also stain resistant, easy to clean. It has an ergonomic handle, so it's much easier to pour, so it's less stress on your wrist. It also has a double blade in it, so it's able to do low volumes as well as power through high volumes and thick, dense blends very quickly. It's got a very defined pouring spout, as well as an option to pour from the sides. Beyond that, it has a near-field communication chip in the base of this container, and that allows it to speak back and forth to the motor base, so it knows when the container is in place. It also will be able to track how many cycles you have on it. There's a new retainer nut that helps dampen sound and stabilize the base, really extends that life expectancy of the container and the blade assembly itself. And like other commercial containers from Vitamix, this blade assembly is replaceable. So if someone were to accidentally leave a spoon in there, or you just wore the bearings out from many blends, that allows you to get more out of your investment. Another important part with container design is also stackability and cleanability, and that was taken into consideration with the Accelerate container. So both the lid as well as the container itself, after a quick rinse to help that speed of service and get that container back to the build line, can be stacked upside down. The lids themselves will stack neatly, allowing liquid to flow off of them, and the container itself will stack on top of each other. You could easily stack 4 high, so that's going to really maximize your space. And these also don't have to be located in the perfect direction. Any 4 directions is fine with that. That's also why this little divot is there, just to nest very nicely in the upper portion of the handle and lock into the base. So we've got 2 great containers here from Vitamix. We have our Legacy Advanced container. It's got more of that triangular shape to it, powered by the Quiet one and a few of our other blender bases on that commercial side. And then we've got the Accelerate, so much larger container from a shape perspective. Some similarities in blade, so things that we had learned from advanced development blades. Also, you'll see a very similar spout here, so you obviously want to get that beverage poured into the cup quickly. So there's a lot of great opportunities, and the Advanced container is going to do a great job continuing to support production of beverages in the Quiet one. The Accelerate container is really much more aggressive, and that's why we needed to build a new motor base for that in Quick and Quiet. And that's really going to give you a lot of ability to power through things faster and to be much more durable underneath a heavier load on that base.